Go ahead. Go ahead. Start your story.
Hi, my name is Scott. I'm 52 years old. 2 years ago in September, I had an arm injury. And I was admitted to the hospital in September. I was released at the end of January of 2017. I was in the stay of 5 months. During that time, the problems that I had at the hospital, let's stop redoing it. I'm just going too much on the hospital.
That's okay. That's all right. No,
And
go
I'll
ahead.
just-
That's okay. That's all right.
Hi, my name's Scott. I'm 52 years old. 2 years ago, I went into the hospital for an eventful stay, which was not of my fault. I went in with an arm injury. I had renal failure due to the medicines. I lost my life 4 times on the table. Also, I became a bilateral amputee. These were not faults of mine. I also was 280 pounds, and when I came home from the hospital, I was 140 pounds, with an arm that did not work and 2 legs gone below the knee. I also was the weakest person. I could not lift my arms, I could not lift my legs, I could not lift my head. I didn't know how my wife was going to handle taking me because there was no one else that was taking me. Well, with the help of my wife and my 3 children, they were strong. The first day I came home, Dennis called and set up to where he was going to come and give me communion. He came the next day and he saw me. I knew Dennis from being a cantor at the church that I went to, that I still go to. And he came and saw me at my weakest moment. I was 140 pounds and I was just laying there in the bed and I couldn't even lift my head. But when he gave me the communion, I believe there was power. Because we're looking now, it's August, almost 2 years to the day I was in the hospital. And every day he's come to give me communion, it has given me so much strength. It is not from the medicine. I barely take any medicine anymore. I am not a diabetic anymore. I have kidney failure, is so I'm told from the doctors. I do what they tell me. I'm doing dialysis. Ever since I've been taking the dialysis, Dennis brought over the blood of wine, blood of Christ. I've never had that before. I was growing up always with just the communion wafer. But when he started with the blood of Christ, I've seen a change in me. I go to the dialysis center and they tell me I'm at my goal weight every time I'm there. I do not know why I'm there. But I'm seeing specialists that are going to tell me something. They're going to tell me whether I need a transplant or I do not need dialysis anymore. I believe every time Dennis has come here with the communion and the blood of Christ, it is my healing. Don't you think, Dennis?
Absolutely. I've seen it just in the last 6 weeks.
Yeah.
You know. And just I might add, you know, I've been a Eucharistic minister for several years, and I've taken it into the home. But since I read this book, Be Bold, Believe, The Miracle of Communion Fire, written by my friend Bob Bunnell, I understand more fully that when Jesus sat down at the Last Supper, he said, "Eat this bread. This is my body. do this in remembrance of me. And then he took the cup and he blessed it. He said, this is my blood, shed for the sins of many. Drink of this and do this in remembrance. So he gave them the body and blood. That was the miracle. And it's still the same miracle today. In your home, you can sit down with bread and wine or bread and grape juice with your family, and Jesus will come to the table. We live in perilous times. We have to bring Christ into our homes every day. And I've seen the change in him, and I just want to get the word out there that this is so important. This is so important that you take the time to read John 6. Read what John said about the body and blood of Christ. Read the scriptures. Seek out, and you'll see the miracle of communion fire in your home with people that you love. And that is so important. And that is so important. My friend, why don't you show them?
Yes. Yes, as you can see, I now can stand. Not that good, but I'm good enough.
That's all right. That's all right.
Yeah. But for the days, the hard times, back when I couldn't even lift my head, I can now walk hand in hand with my wife or with three of my children. They enjoy that. They did not like that Dad was in the hospital for 5 months during all the holidays and died 4 times there in the hospital, but came back to life. I know God didn't want me to come yet. I know that because there was no light yet, which meant to tell
God
me.
saved. He wants you to be a testimony to communion fire so others will follow suit.
Right.
I believe that with all my heart.
I believe it wasn't my time.
No.
Not at all.
No. So, my friends, take time today. Come to the table. Have communion. Bring the Lord, the body and blood of Jesus Christ, into your life and make a difference. And go make a difference in your home and the people around you and those that you care about the most. God bless and have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
God bless.